Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 77 of Modern Skyblock 3. Today we're going to play just a smidge with some stuff and things. But while I'm here, I should probably look at, you know what I could do? That seems reasonable, right? I could put that in there. Put that in there. I'm replenishing my supply of tertiary alchemical ore dust. So that's what's up right now. The reason I was upgrading that was because I noticed I was getting a little bit low, so I want to have a backup at tertiary because we can't get the next tier just yet. But I'm also working on some titanium, which I suspected was behaving itself. Yes? No? Maybe so? Are you doing the thing here? You're doing a thing. You know, I don't think it's listed as titanium. It's like it's something funny is the name of it, isn't it? Is it from that or is it from Galacticraft? I forget which. What ores do we have? Wow, we have a lot of ores. Yeah, that's right. We should get back into looking at whatchamacallit. That would be cool. What is the thing we're making here? Oh, it's raining. Cool. Oh, that's good. Ilmenite ore. Ilmenite ore. There it is. Woot. So that's what we need a lot of right now. We need a lot of titanium, which I remember being like confused about how the proper progression of this would otherwise go. What do you need to be infused? Is that what you need to double? I don't want to smelt it directly. Enriched. Enriched is the ore doubling beginning. Yeah. Yep, there we go. So, that's what we're doing today. I'm working on my spacesuit. I got a lot of the prereqs for what I need to do to get my spacesuit up and running. Unfortunately, the armor piece here is wonky-ish. So these tier 4 armor layers require 4 titanium ingots. However, in this compressor, you can also make titanium plates with 2. So if you hopper them in, which is what we're doing right now, the machine doesn't work right because it thinks you're making plates, not these. So we have to make these titanium ingots by hand, which stinks, as it were. So that's what we're working on right now, which I'll be doing some more of off camera, right? So you're cooking up those bad boys, you're doing your thing, and everybody's happy. So once you're all processed, right, we get more titanium. 1, 2, and then I've been doing this. Sort of. Why you be so funny? Arg. Nothing working properly. That should work nicely. Hello, Enderman, who just appears to be here for no reason. Goodbye, Enderman, who just appears to be here for no reason. So that's the annoying thing that we're working on right now. However, I'm hoping that we'll have, you know, some more of these cooking. So space suit tier 2 and armor layer tier 4 is what's required here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we're going to need 1 aluminum. I should probably like automate this to a degree where it automatically gets dumped into the advanced enriching factory. But I can't super be bothered. Should at the very least throw some speed upgrades in there. Would that be cool? So you're doing your thing. Also, the thermal piece, which we'll take a look at in a minute, should be groovy-ish at this point. So these are your tier 2 unprepared spacesuits, and then you have to prepare them with radiation layer, which I taught the thing how to make, and the pressure layers, which is that 4 guy that I had to make manually. So I didn't actually math this out too well, but wow, do I not have enough tier 2 armor layers. I should have plenty of tier 2 armor layers. Thank you very much. Don't tell me this is like an icon that looks identical. Tier 2 why do they look so similar? Killing me. That's funny. So I probably made a lot more than I needed, but that's okay because I'm coming to peace. Inner peace. Serenity now. Serenity now, Extra Planets mod. Serenity now. It's okay. I'm cool. So we need tier 2 pressure layers. We need to teach you how to make these, which hopefully isn't too bad. So you know how to make most of this. Tier 2 pressure layer. Do you know already how to make all the prereqs? So you're going to need about a dozen of these tier 2 pressure layers. So you need more tin. But otherwise, we seem to have everything we need. Sweet. So 2 things we can do about our lack of tin. First off, I'm going to take you away. And frankly, I can take these away. And tin, I want to say, was one of the ones that you get like a stupid amount of, right? So the fact that we're a little bit low on tin is comical. Or maybe it was copper. I don't know. But tin, alchemical ore dust. That is 2 blaze powder and a bone. One, 2. Yay. We'll get a bunch of tin from that. Presume. Oh, right. I have to turn this lever back on. That'll let me start getting. So it'll use up the rest of the titanium, and then it'll start cooking tin. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure we have some tin. Yeah, we have some tin ore. That if we wanted to, could throw into Mr. Enriching Factory. And that might be a nice approach, right? Do you know how to make the speed upgrades? For mechanism? Or do we by chance have the stuff for it? I just need some glass and some enriched alloys. So you currently have 3, so we need 5 more, right? Then you need some osmium dust. Cool. And then you can get upgraded and run a little bit quicker. Nice. Faster. Now we're talking. And then tin. So hopefully this means that I've got close to what I need. Now, with the tier 4 thermal stuff, I already made the thermal cloth. Like, I taught it how to make it. So if I middle click this, you'll see the requirements. It's not bad. It just needs some compressed carbon, which I also taught this thing how to make. So 1, 2, and remember we got the compressed carbon on Mercury, right? Sweet. How did I get 2 of these? Do what now? I don't know. Okay, cool. It was just an inventory desync. It's all good. So if we check this dude out, we can do that, and now we've got our tier 4, so that's cool, right? Good times. Meanwhile, we've got a little bit more tin dust to collect. And hopefully that's a sufficiently close amount to make the tier 2 a dozen of these dudes. We need 167 more tin. 164 more tin. It's got to be cooking faster than that. Yeah, tin ingots are coming in faster than that. They have to be. Let me guess, you may not be ore dictionaried? Which part of you needs tin? Probably this guy. Needs compressed tin. Yeah, he might not have been ore dictionaried. What tin do we have? So we've got that from thermal and that from mechanism, and you guys probably are not friends, are you? That's the only explanation I've got. So, hey, pulverizer. And hey, we have a redstone furnace, but it's super slow. So the mechanism, okay, cool. Not an ideal situation, but let's get a hopper real quick. This will at least get me the right dust, and then we'll cook it up in the redstone furnace and we'll call it a day. But by the time that gets done, we might have what we need here, because we're already at 111 left, so. I'll come back in a minute when this is all done. How's that sound? All right, crafting in progress. Huzzah. Lots of steel, lots of things, and I had to craft them in 2 sets of 6 because my crafting CPUs weren't large enough to handle all 12 at once. But we'll be back in a minute when that cooking is done, and then I should be able to upgrade my spacesuit, which means I should be able to visit Jupiter, which means I should be groovy. Back in a minute. All right, so I just set up a teleporter on this side for Jupiter. I'm getting more teleporter components, and we're going to want that quantum entangloper ready to go. Cool, so that we can get back and forth easily. You may or may not still be crafting at this point. You pretty much are. Yeah, so still back in a minute. You know, something tells me we're going to be waiting a while for this, so I'm curious how my environmental tech stuff has been doing. So we've got a lot of litherite, and we're getting there on a rhodium. Wow, we actually are really getting there on a rhodium, aren't we? We're getting, like, silly close. We're missing, like, 3 rhodium. Nice. We're actually awfully close to a rhodium. So once we get 3 more rhodium from this bad boy, we should be able to upgrade this guy to a void ore miner tier 2, which will speed up the ore processing. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. So you are upgraded to a tier 2 with this setup, right? So all we need realistically is a block of diamond. Which, wow, are we that low on diamond? We have a lot of these, though, so that's cool. You know what? To be fair, I'm probably not doing a good job of this, of rock crushing. Which I should be doing a better job of. That's why we don't have any more diamonds coming in, but you know, that said, we have lots of diamond ore from our void ore miner, so I'm not super worried about that right now. This crafting process is taking a million years because it has a lot of compressed tin and steel to make. Like a lot and a lot. So that's why I decided to look at environmental tech and really hope that we are like super close to the erodium that we need. We're like 3 away. Come on, erodium, let's go. I'd like to finish you today too. Well, we're gonna have to wait to make the void ore miner tier 2 in order to do the void ore miner tier 2. So like, let's just wait. All right, guys, went AFK for about 20 minutes. Now have 8 erodium crystals, so 1 more. Come on, environmental tech, let's go. Failing that, let's take a look at this. So my spacesuit stuff should be done. Yes, yes, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. And that's what's up. Nice. All right, cool. So now let's go charge these bad boys. Yeah, I'm prepared for Jupiter. Booyah. Charging? Yeah, back in a minute. All right, I hazard to say that we are ready. I've got my tier 4 thermal padding. I've got my stuff and things, so that's all done. So if we back out of this quest, Jupiter is massive, so of course it'll have something useful, right? No. On Ceres and Europa, you may encounter some weird types of water. Liquid crystal water. So those are two things we may need. But let's check out Jupiter. What do you say? What do you say, folks? So I'm just going to launch this dude, right? Because he's got fuel. And yeah, I don't see why not, right? We've got our teleporters. We've got our personal teleporter home in case something goes wrong. So it's rocket time. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to check out Jupiter. Not sure what it's going to be like. So far we've been to like normal, normal planets, right? Rocky planets. We're going to a gas giant now. So I have no idea what to expect from Jupiter. But we're going to hope that it's cool and not super annoying. We're going to hope against hope. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, kind of getting a little lukewarm. So after Jupiter, if I'm not loving what I'm doing, I'll probably wind up maybe just like cheating in a few items just to knock out the rest of the quests, and we'll skip the rest of it. In fact, give me some feedback in the comments, because this video goes up pretty soon. And wow, look at all you. Holy cow, that's a lot of things. Wow, neat. The Kuiper Belt, huh? I may need to change my stuff, but we're going to Jupiter, right? So let's launch to Jupiter for now. So that's here. That is cool. Look at all these different planets and stuff. Nifty. What's this? Kepler system, huh? Oh, hello. Nifty. All right. But Jupiter we're going to, so launch. Taking one small step. Let's go, small step. Come on, small step. It ain't that small. Clearly. It's kind of big. Kind of big. There we go. Hold space to slow down. Warning! Well, that's nifty looking. Very, very cloudy-ish. Neat. Not what I expected Jupiter to look like. Whoa, look at that. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool. I like that. That's nifty. All right, that's more what I expected Jupiter to look like. Whoa, look at all like the lightning and stuff. That's cool. Whoa, you take damage falling one block height. Today we learned. All right. So let's do this. Oh yeah, that's right. You take damage from falling one block height. I forgot. So that should be a sufficient amount of that stuff. So we can get like a quick and dirty little base going here. Would be cool. Oh, did we run out of that stuff already? Jupiter subsurface rock. Is that not what I was just building with? Jupiter surface rock. Oh, it just broke. Whoa! Hey, what? Explain. Food, 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 food. Explain to me why my armor just broke after about 5 seconds on this planet. Jupiter, 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 Jupiter. Set. Energy, 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 energy. Set. Side config. Energy. Alright, who wants to explain what just happened to my armor? Because it literally just melted. Whew! But we got off the planet. Now, I didn't chunk load over there, but what just happened to my armor? Alright, so we're definitely within a chunk here, so I want to make sure I claim this chunk that I'm in. Cool. Just to make sure that it's chunk loaded. Alright, what happened? I'm gonna, like, stop recording for a second here and see if I can figure out what just happened to all my armor. Because everything just disappeared. I don't know why. And that took a lot of time and effort to make. So, I prepared for Jupiter. I did what I was told. I prepared. Oh, hey, look at you guys all full of fullness. Aha. That shouldn't be related to the thing and the stuff, by the way. Do we have, like, a lot of bows? Is that what's going on? Alright, so, can I make a trash can? Export bus, capacity card, acceleration card. Maybe. No, that's a dumb thing to do. That doesn't help anybody. Yeah, pages and pages of bows. I'm sure that's a contributing factor to my problem there. We need to solve both things real quick. Stored 1, crafting 3. Wow, you guys are filling up super quick, aren't you? Probably not helped by this. Are you? Yeah, you are. Let's stop what you're doing real quick. Stop killing things. Active on redstone signal, thank you. So if I now take some bows out of here. Cool. Gotta resolve the issue, and then we'll figure out what happened to our spacesuit. Because what? You're just trying to figure out how to, like, get this thing in here. So I don't necessarily need you super fast. You're a 7. You're a 1. Do we have an anchor? Yeah. You might be... Interesting. Okay. So where would you guys be going? I assumed your output was there. It's bad times, isn't it? So let's maybe organize this a little bit. You know what I'm gonna do is just put these guys away because I can. I'm just gonna avoid a bunch of things and then be ready to clean this up a little bit. behaving a little bit better. Wow. I don't know what's trying to get into my inventory so fast that it's burning through that quickly. I know I have a few import buses going on here, but yay! Did the thing. Woot! Alright, so we want you to be a fuzzy card. So you get installed. We're also going to want a capacity card. A couple speed upgrades. So does that mean bows are disappearing? Think it does? Sweet. Alright, the other thing we would probably want is, I don't know, gold boots. Sure. And leggings and chest plates. And helmets. Alright, so that should rapidly empty out problematic things. Hey, bows are gone, yay. So are you happy now? Oh, you're pretty much happier. Alright, now that that's kind of resolved. Not super resolved, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of things here. So leather should also be on the list for export buses. So I could probably take you out and throw another capacity card in there. And what else do we have a lot of? Leather, mostly, I guess. Not that much. Well, enough. Do we have a lot of swords? Kinda do. Silent gem. Yeah, a lot of swords and katanas and machetes and stuff. All things we have to deal with. A little bit later, maybe some off camera. For now, what? Let me go look at my video footage and what happened to my spacesuit. So I'm looking through JEI because this spacesuit comes from extra planets, right? Clearly, my flux capacitor is not charging it like it was with the previous version, which only seemed to charge when you moused over it. It was like a weird, sometimes it charges, sometimes it doesn't thing. So the only things that exist in JEI from extra planets are higher tier batteries. Which, yes, I'm totally cheating to try and figure out how this mod works. And I am finding 0 ways to make this battery charge these things. So, and they require GJ, which is joules, right? Which is the mechanism thing. I don't know if there's a battery. So there's the energy tablet, right? But does that store energy for the purposes of like giving it to your stuff? I don't think it does. If it does, I don't know how to turn it on. Is there an option, controls, category, armor switch, feet, item mode switch. Let's find a hotkey that's not in use in this pack, which is much harder than it sounds. Multiply, that sounds good. So that doesn't seem to actually, does this one? Yeah, so none of that actually seems to be charging this armor up. So I'm gonna avoid you again. Trying to find a way to like keep this armor charged because I watched and the armor very rapidly ran out of charge, and it has like 100k each. So there's that infinite oxygen supply, huh? Sounds like a good thing. But like I don't know why it ran out so fast. And it doesn't seem to be receiving energy from anything in my inventory. So if I go throw these guys back into this charger over here, the energy storage module, you seem... So that's modifying the durability stat, which is bad news, because it means that when it runs out of power, it basically breaks, which is something we observed. Usually if you're going to store power on a device, you'd store it in NBT data, not in durability. But you'd have the durability bar reflect, like this guy's durability, right? He says charge, he doesn't even have a durability, right? You don't usually have durability on chargeable equipment. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is a very weird situation to be in. I don't know what the solution is either, because even by cheating in items, I'm not finding a way to keep these things charged. Now, one other thing we could try is check out if a tier 3 suit, so that also has durability. This also lists durability. So why are these guys durability based? And do you properly recharge? You do not, but the tier 1 one was, right? You were kind of? You recharged when I moused over you. It's weird. Huh. So what I'm going to try is this. Let's charge these back up, then go back to Jupiter, and if they're partially charged and they take damage, or you know what, I can test that here, right? No, so you're not doing the thing. You're not doing that thing where it like charges again, just because I moused over it kind of deal. So I'm going to go back to Jupiter here after I charge these guys back up and see what the experience is. Of course, I totally got a big spike of radiation, probably because I spent time on Jupiter without a suit, because that's a thing that we just did. So, yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Well, I guess to Jupiter we go, and we see what we experience when we get over there. Yeah, look how fast that guy's zapping the power on my suit. But oh, it's doing the mouse over thing, but then it's disappearing very quickly again. Look, mouse over, and it seems to like heal or repair or something. But I can't be constantly standing here looking at my inventory mouse over. And every time I mouse over, it seems to be repaired, but it's really not. Because look how fast it drops again. It goes right back to where it was when my mouse removes it, which makes literally no sense. I don't know, like, if you said to me, Dyer, make a mod that does this, I wouldn't know how to do it. I would say, what? You crazy. Number one, why would you want that? Number two, you crazy. So, I feel like that's kind of the end of my Galacticraft journeys, guys. I'm sorry. I was really, go back 10 videos and look how excited I was to get into Galacticraft. So, I apologize, but I don't know that there's a whole heck of a lot I can do about this. And it's not Galacticraft's fault. It's, you know, I'm sorry to say it. I don't like saying stuff like this, but just the Extra Planets mod, I don't know if there's like an update to it or something. Maybe there's been more releases since, but it's not super duper extra special ready right now, I would say. So what I'm going to do is between episodes, I'll work on, oh, that's right. I don't want to be cheating anymore. Can we, yeah, turn off the, and properly creating things here now. Yay. And we'll also want the fuzzy, yay. Right. Well, between episodes, what I'll do, and acceleration, yay, is clean up my applied energetic system a bit, right? Hopefully, if I put just a Morganite sword in there, you will fuzzy your way towards clearing away all swords. We'll find out. pretty soon if that's the case or not. And katanas and machetes. Looks like it might be. Looks like it might be, but we'll find out pretty soon. It might be. It might be. So next episode we'll come back. We'll do the stuff and the things, and maybe just, knock out the Galactic Craft quests via cheating and items. And then we'll progress down the Modern Skyblock quest line. For now, Daryl 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.